Hello dear friends, how are you? I hope you all are fine. In the last video you learned about how to create a document using a word processor, and today we discuss about how to apply editing feature in our document. Let's start. First one topic, word processing terminology. This section we discuss about the terminology of the word processing. First one, margin. What is margin? The margin is the distance from the text to the paper edge. The text and the graphics are usually printed inside the margin. The ruler line in the word processor display the position of the margin. There are four types of margin. First one, top margin. This is the distance between the text and the top edge of the paper. And second one is the bottom margin. This is the distance between the text and the bottom edge of the paper. And third one, left margin. This is the distance between the text and the left edge of the paper. And fourth one, right margin. This is the distance between the text and the right edge of the paper. And second one, column. Sometimes you need to put your text in multiple columns, means 2, 3, 4, multiple columns as in a newspaper. This can be done by creating newspapers column in the document. Next one, word wrapping. The word wrap feature has already been mentioned in the previous video. The word wrap feature places the text going beyond the right margin to the next without pressing the enter key. Next one, indentation. The indent refers to the distance between the text boundaries and page margin. There are three types of indent. First one, positive indent. With positive indent, the text area is always narrower than the place between margin. That is, the text is little inward from the margin. And second one, negative indent. The negative indent allows the text to extend into the margin. That is, the text is little outward from the margin. And third one, hanging indent. The indent refers to further indentation of the part, paragraph or section. That is, the text with the hanging indent is little inward from the first line of the text. If the indent being applied to the applicable on the left side of the page, then it is known as left indent or before text indent. Similarly, indent for the right side is known as right indent or after text indent. Next one topic, difference between indenting and page margin. Be careful not to confuse indenting paragraphs with setting left or right margin. Margin setting determine the overall width of the main text area. In other words, the space between the text and the edge of the page. When you indent a paragraph, you specify the distance of the text from the margin. By using indenting, you can also offset selected paragraphs from other text in your document. Next one, font style and sizes. Modern word processor offer a variety of character types, style and sizes. The character type is generally called font. The font are measured in points like 10 points, 12 points, 16 points, 20 points. These are font name. Next one, text attribute. The appearance of the font is controlled by the text attribute set by the user. To emphasize upon certain things and points, you may assign a text attribute to the selected text that make it appear differently from the normal text. Here, these are text attribute: normal, italic, bold, bold italic both, superscript, subscript, sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize every word and toggle case. These are text attribute. And some effect examples. Next one, text alignment. The text alignment refers to the text layout within a paragraph with respect to document margin. Here 4 types of alignment. First one, left alignment. This is a default alignment. Second, center alignment. Third, justify, and fourth one, right alignment. And next one topic, line spacing. By line spacing, it means the total height of a line of text including extra spacing. The line spacing is measured in lines or point. Generally, 3 standard types of line spacing. First one, single, means 12 point line height, and second one, 1.5 lines, means 18 point, and third one, double, means 2 line, 24 points. Next one, page orientation. Orientation refers to whether the text is to be printed lengthwise or widthwise. Here 2 types of orientation, portrait page orientation and landscape page orientation. Next one, header and footer. A header and footer is a text or graphic such as a page number, the date and the company logo that is usually printed at the top or bottom of each page in a document. A header is printed in the top of the margin and the footer in the bottom of the margin. Next one topic, editing a document. This section talks to you about editing document in the word processor. In this section, we will discuss about how to navigate in a document, how to select a text, how to use find and replace option in a document, and how to insert a special character in a document. First one, navigate options. By navigation, it means moving around a document. While editing a document, to make changes at a particular location, you need to move to a particular position in a document. For this, various keys and key combination can be used in a writer. First one, cursor movement. To move around in a writer document, arrow keys can be used. You can use Ctrl plus Home and Ctrl plus End key to move the beginning and end of the document. And you can also use Ctrl plus left arrow key or Ctrl plus right arrow key to move word by word in the left or right direction. Second one is scrolling through mouse. To scroll through mouse, you need to use scroll bar and scroll buttons with the help of mouse button. There are 2 scroll bar. First one, vertical scroll bar, and second, horizontal scroll bar. These are up and down scroll arrows, and these 2 scroll boxes, and these 2 buttons to move next and previous scroll item, and these 2 arrow left and right scroll arrows. Third one, inserting and overtyping in a document. Sometimes you need to insert new words and characters in the document without losing the previous information. In that case, make sure that insert mode is on. Now place the cursor at the desired position and type whatever text you want to add. Your text will be added and the previous information would be shifted to the right to accommodate new text. On the other hand, if you want to overtype some words, you want to delete a word or retype something in place of it, then turn insert mode off by pressing insert key on the keyboard. Otherwise, you can click here. And second one, editing topic, text selection. Sometimes you require to perform various operations that are performed on a block of text. You can move an entire block to the new position, or you may delete an entire block of a text, or you may copy a block of a text or even print it. First one, selection text or block making. Here, if you want to select one character to the right, you can use Shift plus right arrow. One character to the left, you can use Shift plus left arrow. If you want to end of the word, you can use Control plus Shift plus right arrow. And if you want to beginning of the word, you can use Control plus Shift plus left arrow key. And to the end of the line, Shift plus End. To the beginning of the line, Shift plus Home. one line down, shift plus down arrow key, one line up, shift plus up arrow key. To the end of the paragraph, control plus shift plus down arrow key. To the beginning of the paragraph, control plus shift plus up arrow key. Once screen down, shift plus page down key. Once screen up, shift plus page up key. To the beginning of the document, control plus shift plus home. To include the entire document, you can use control plus A. Next one, copying selected text. You can use a shortcut key control plus C for a copy a text and control plus V for pasting a text. And if you want to use a option, you can click a edit menu, then click a copy, and if you want to paste, click a edit menu and then paste it. This is a process for copying selected text. We will discuss in a practical also. And next one, moving selected text. Moving selected text, you can use a cut and paste. Cut control plus X and paste control plus V, and otherwise you can use a option, click a edit menu and then click cut, and for a paste, edit menu and then paste. This is a process for moving a text. And next one, deleting the selected text. You can use a backspace key or delete key for deleting a text. And next one, find and replace. Sometimes you need to search a particular text or word in a document, or sometimes your situation requires the replacement of the some text or word. All word processor provide find and replace utilities that you can use for this purpose. Next one, inserting special character. Sometimes you need to insert a special character in your document, such as a sigma, ohm, pi, etc. There are no keys available on the keyboard. To insert such a special character, place the insert pointer at the desired position and then do the following. Click insert menu and then click special character, and special character dialog box will be appear. Select your character and then click OK button. It's a practical time. How to copy selected text. So first one, open a writer software, click here and then click text document and type here some text, and if you want to copy this text, select this paragraph and then click copy, and if you want to paste, then click here and then click paste. Otherwise you can use a shortcut key control V for paste. Next one, moving a text. It's a very simple. Firstly, select your text and then click a cut, and if you want to move here, click here and then click paste. This is moving a text. Next one, deleting a text. For deleting a text, you can use a backspace key. Click here and then press a backspace key. Otherwise, you can select your text and then click a delete key. Both method for deleting a text, backspace key or delete key. Here, difference between a backspace key and a delete key. When you click here and press a backspace key, delete the character to the left side, and when you press a delete key, delete the character to the right side. This is the main difference between backspace key and a delete key. And next one, how to find and replace text. It's a very simple concept for searching. First one, click a find and replace button, and this dialog box will be appear. Click here and type a word, which one you want to search. I type here self and then click find. This is a word find, and I want to replace this word with triple S and replace. And if you want to replace this word For all the document, click replace all. Look here S and here also S. Then close this window. And next one, how to inserting a special character. It's very simple concept. Let's do it. Simply click a position where you want to insert the special character and then click a insert menu, then special character, and this window will be up here, and select your character and then click a OK. Your character will be inserted here. So that's all for today, my dear friends. In this video, you learn about two main topics. First one, word processing terminology, and second, editing a document. And in the next video, we will discuss about how to apply formatting features in our document. So thank you so much for watching everyone. Bye bye.